Hello dear students of 3rd grade. Today I will discuss with you the 4th chapter of SST, that is India, States and Union Territories. Before we start the lesson, kindly go through the pages of your textbook which is on the screen. In this topic we will basically study about the roles of the central government and the state government, the states and the union territories of India. So let's start the chapter. India is the 7th largest country in the world. So India it is a country. It lies in the South Asia. It is the 7th largest country in the whole world. It has a population of more than 125 crores. It is the second most populated country in the world after China. The first most populated country in the world is China, and after China, the second one is India. India has a population more than 125 crores. There are two types of government in India. So in India, we have two types of legislature in the nation. First one is the central government and the second one is state government. Central government means the government elected to govern the whole country, whole nation, and the state government means the government elected to govern a state. Both the governments work together to solve the problems of the people. So both of them plays a very vital role in our lives. Both of them work together to solve the problems of the people. First one is the central government. After independence, we have the right to choose our own government. So after independence, we can say after 15th of August in 1947, people of India have a right, have a freedom to choose the government. We choose representatives to form the central government. The main offices of the central government are in New Delhi, the capital of India. So in the capital of India is New Delhi. In the New Delhi, all the main offices of the central government are located. Here we can see the picture of the Parliament House is the seat of the central government. Parliament House of India. Next, government looks after the safety and welfare of the people of the entire nation. The president, the vice president, the prime minister and other ministers live and work in New Delhi. The central government sets the laws and rules for the whole country. In this paragraph, they say government look after the take care of the people, people's need, people's activities, and the president, vice president, prime minister and other ministers are lived in the New Delhi and work together in the capital of the nation. And the central government also sets the rules and regulations of the whole country. The next one is the state government. India is a big country. जो इंडिया नेशन है हमारा, वो बहुत ही बड़ी कंट्री है. It is difficult for the central government to solve all the problems of the entire country alone. So it is very difficult for the central government to solve all the problems. It is very problematic for the central government to solve all the problems of the entire country, whole nation. So therefore our country has been divided into smaller parts called the states and the union territories. That's why जो हमारी कंट्री है उसको छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया गया है, जिनको हम स्टेट्स, राज्य भी बोलते हैं और यूनियन टेरिटरीज बोलते हैं. There are 29 states and 7 union territories in India. How many states? 29 states. And how many union territories? 7 union territories in India. Every state has its own government called the state government. हर एक स्टेट के पास अपनी एक गवर्नमेंट है जिसको हम स्टेट गवर्नमेंट बोलते हैं. द गवर्नर इज द हेड ऑफ द स्टेट. जो स्टेट का सबसे हेड है, मुखी है जो स्टेट का, उसको हम गवर्नर बोलते हैं. बट द चीफ मिनिस्टर रन्स द गवर्नमेंट. लेकिन जो गवर्नमेंट को चलाता है वो कौन है? चीफ मिनिस्टर. हु इज द चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ आवर स्टेट? टेल मी. Captain Amrinder Singh is the Chief Minister of the Punjab. The government and the Chief Minister and the other ministers live and work in the state capital. The names of the states with their capital cities are given below. Here we can see 29 states and with their capitals. आंध्र प्रदेश हैदराबाद, अरुणाचल प्रदेश की कैपिटल ईटानगर, असम की दिसपुर, बिहार पटना, छत्तीसगढ़ की रायपुर, गोवा की पणजी, गुजरात की गांधीनगर, हरियाणा की चंडीगढ़, हिमाचल प्रदेश शिमला, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर श्रीनगर, झारखंड की रांची, कर्नाटका की बेंगलुरु, केरला की तिरुवनंतपुरम, मध्य प्रदेश की भोपाल, महाराष्ट्र की मुंबई, मणिपुर इम्फल, मेघालय शिलोंग, मिजोरम ऐज्वाल, नागालैंड कोहिमा, उड़ीसा भुवनेश्वर, पंजाब चंडीगढ़, राजस्थान जयपुर, सिक्किम गंगटोक, तमिलनाडु चेन्नई, तेलंगाना हैदराबाद, त्रिपुरा अगरतला, उत्तर प्रदेश की लखनऊ, उत्तराखंड की देहरादून एंड वेस्ट बंगाल की कोलकाता. Here we can see Chandigarh is capital of two states. One is Haryana and second one is Punjab. It is very important for the students. Now next one is the names of the union territories with their capital cities are given below. Here we can see list of union territories with their capitals. Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Port Blair, Chandigarh, Chandigarh, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Silvassa, दमन एंड दीव की दमन, लक्षद्वीप की कवारती, पुडुचेरी की पुडुचेरी, दिल्ली की दिल्ली. Here we can see now map of India. Political map. India has 29 states and 7 union territories. Here we can say international boundary mentioned with this line, state boundary mentioned with this line, national capital with dot, big dot, and capital city show with the help of small dot. Here we can see all map of India. Srinagar, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Shimla, Chandigarh, Punjab, Dehradun, Uttarakhand, Haryana, Delhi, राजस्थान की जयपुर, उत्तर प्रदेश लखनऊ, बिहार की पटना, मध्य प्रदेश भोपाल. We can see it is very clear to the all student. Here we can see Andaman and Nicobar Island, Port Blair, Lakshadweep, Kavarthi, okay. On the next page now, the union territories are smaller than the states. जो यूनियन टेरिटरीज हैं वो स्टेट से छोटी हैं. They are directly controlled by the central government. It means union territories are controlled by the central government. Most of the union territories do not have sufficient resources to sustain a separate government. Most of the union territories, ज़्यादातर यूनियन टेरिटरीज के पास अपने कुछ सफिशिएंट रिसोर्सेज नहीं है, साधन नहीं है अलग से गवर्नमेंट को चलाने की. ऑल्दो दिल्ली इज द यूनियन टेरिटरी, जो दिल्ली है वो एक यूनियन टेरिटरी है, बट रिसेंटली इट इज बीइंग कंसीडर्ड स्टेट. तो रिसेंटली अभी थोड़ा टाइम पहले ही इसको एक स्टेट में कंसीडर्ड किया गया है. द न्यू नेम इज नेशनल कैपिटल टेरिटरी. तो इसको न्यू नेम से जाना जाता है नेशनल कैपिटल टेरिटरी. So chapter number 4 is finished. Now we will discuss book exercise of this chapter. Here we can see, as we all know that we did it as a written assignment in assignment number 4. Let's discuss. First one is India is the dash largest country in the world. Option A second, option B fifth, option C 7th. So here we can see on page number 24. India is the 7th largest country in the world. Which one? 7. So option C is correct. India is the dash most populated country in the world after China. Option A second, option B third, option C fourth. Here we can find the answer on page number 24 again. It is the second most populated country in the world after China. So correct answer is second, option A is correct. The third one is India has dash states. A 20, B 29, C 30. So option B is correct. On page number 25, there are 29 states in India. India has dash union territories. Option A 4, option B 7, option C 12. Here we can find the answer again, page number 25. There are 29 states and 7 union territories in India. Option B is correct. Fifth one is, who is the head of a state? Option A president, option B governor, option C prime minister. Here we can find the answer. Governor is the head of the state. Option B is correct. Now match the following. Second one is match the following. First column states and second one is capitals. We have to match the states with their capitals. Haryana, Chandigarh, Odisha, Bhubaneswar, Bihar, Patna, Goa, Panji, Tamil Nadu, Chennai. And the third one is right, true or false. First one, we have two types of government in India. Is it false or true? It is true. Here they mention there are two types of government in India. The second one is the state government makes law for the country. Is it false or true? It is false, because on page number 25 here the central government sets the laws and rules for the whole country. Which one? Central government, not state government. The third one is the chief minister runs the state. It is true, because on page number 25 again the chief minister runs the government. So here it is true. Fourth one is the union territories are bigger than the states. Is it false or true? It is false, because here we can say the union territories are smaller than the states. Smaller, not bigger. The last one is Delhi is also known as the National Capital Territory. Is it false or true? It is true. Last line of the chapter. Although Delhi is a union territory, but recently it is being considered state, the new name is National Capital Territory. Okay, that's why it is true. I hope so students will understand chapter 4 easily. Thank you. Have a nice day.